Hull and East Yorkshire is home to a diverse mix of habitats and wildlife. But like the rest of England, many once familiar species are disappearing and our habitats are being lost. As a community, we're connected to these changes too. When nature declines, it has a lasting impact on our health and our economy. This loss of nature is a shared problem which requires shared solutions. That's why we need a nature recovery network. This aims to support our wildlife by creating more areas of habitat that are bigger, better, and more connected. Connected habitats help nature recover and become more resilient to pressures, so people and nature can prosper long into the future. Our cities and towns are shaped by the natural landscape they sit within and are where most people engage with nature day to day. Planning urban spaces, including gardens, we can make space for nature and help animals move through the landscape, as well as green spaces for people to enjoy nature too. But these features can also provide nature-based solutions to problems we face, such as flood control and carbon storage. Within the iconic rolling hills and valleys of the Yorkshire Wolds, our rich chalk meadows have suffered losses, but also seen great success stories, such as the return of red kites. By managing these spaces with nature in mind, we can help wildlife, improve soil health and support pollinators to flourish. And who knows this better than the farmers and land managers at the heart of the area's rural heritage? Land managers are uniquely placed to identify opportunities for agriculture and nature to thrive side by side. Reconnecting our rivers with floodplains creates wet habitats, which are an invaluable line of defence against the effects of climate change. East Yorkshire is home to the world's most northern chalk rivers, a globally rare habitat, where the once extinct marsh harrier, which, thanks to conservation efforts, has become a common sight once again. These rivers and over 20% of England's surface water drain into the catchment down at the Humber estuary, an internationally important intersection between industry and nature, one of the most important estuaries in Europe, supporting hundreds of thousands of birds, including several species of conservation concern. And finally, our rivers flow into a habitat that's home to an abundance of wildlife that attracts tourists in droves every year, the Yorkshire coast. But pollution and other activities, both inland and at the coast, can impact these iconic landscapes, putting pressure on our natural environment. Everything is connected, and recovering nature is our responsibility. Together, we can create a wilder East Yorkshire to benefit us all. Find out how you can help make a difference and discover more on the Hull and East Yorkshire Local Nature Partnership website.